night before Guy Party Fest, went all through the house. Not a dildo was sticky. Not even my mouth.
Is there more?
That's it.
Okay, yeah. Welcome to another episode of Guy Party. This is Beautiful Brad.
Corn.
This is Chester. Billy.
All right, Boozeheads, so we're giving you this all unedited. We had to get it out the night before Guy Party Fest 2. So excuse all the delays and the nonsense, but this is unedited, right in your face, Guy Party Fest
And we are
2.
just rife with anticipation, just like some kids on Christmas Eve.
That's what we are. Yeah, we're all amped. We got together. We got the dildos unpacked. We saw some dildo suckage. We've planned out the events.
And we want Father Guy Party to deliver an orgasm into our stocking and not a lump of feces. We should create an entire lure, a Guy Party Christmas, with like a shitty, like perverted Santa Claus that fills your stockings with sex toys and condoms.
Speaking of that, Father Corn, a Guy Party Christmas at your place?
Yeah, like have somebody dressed as Bad Santa and like with dildos.
Yeah.
Black plugs.
Blackface.
Black Santa? You're not Black Santa.
And vacuum cleaners for all the little girls.
So, real quick, before we dive into the Guy Party Fest 2, who do you think would be best suited for the Guy Party Santa?
You.
What about Steven?
No, I still think it's you.
Okay.
I
was trying to troll you.
I want to slap a beard on you, dude. I feel like you could totally pull it off.
All right, I'm down. I will do it.
I want to see little children sitting on your lap wishing for sex toys.
Also,
Is it Christmas or will it be Kwanzaa?
It would be both. It'll be all denominations. It'll be fucking Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa.
What about the Jewish off Clough Lane?
Yeah, them too. They can wish for toilet paper.
Yeah. So anybody listening, get ready for that one. But we're here tonight at the Dude Sanctuary preparing for
Guy Party Fest 2!
Yeah.
Officially Guy Party Fest 2 because Guy Party Fest 1, a.k.a. my bachelor party, was held last year, and we've decided to make it an annual event.
Yep. And I want to thank Father Corn for allowing us to be here and do it.
At the Dude Sanctuary.
The Dude Sanctuary. Great place. Anybody listening, you guys
So
can check it out.
afterwards, all the prosthetic phalluses will be cleansed of all their sins. Just like when we baptize children. You're supposed to wash your sex toys.
Should we just like the 3 or 4 of us like meet back here the next day on Sunday and like have a baptism of the dildos?
I would hate to waste a hit of acid, but I almost feel like we need to get like a pot and drop a hit of acid in it, and just to cleanse the dildos
With acid.
You're gonna use that tractor and use that rake to pick them all up off the grass.
And put like a cracker in the head of the dick.
Yeah.
Take it now of the body of Christ.
You guys are all going to hell.
It's like a fecal blood mixture for the wine.
Hey, if God was against dildos, he wouldn't have made them.
Yep, he didn't make them. Some probably drunk did.
They said
Some guy at ED. Some drunk at ED probably designed them. Shut his wife up. Shut up, bitch. Drink it.
Some drunk with ED designed dildos.
They didn't have
He tried to
Viagra
trick
yet.
his wife, like, he's sticking it in her, like, oh my god, like, that's bigger than you normally are. And he's like, it's mine, I swear.
I got stung by a bee earlier. Just go with it.
they say buildeth and he will cometh.
Like Field of Dreams. Build it and they will come. Well, we're gonna have a little Field of Dreams for Guy Party Fest.
Yes, within 48 hours, this place is going to be bananas.
I should call the helicopter companies that come in, fly over, and take pictures
Dude,
of aerial views.
Or we could, like, do you know anyone who has a drone?
Ooh, that's a good point.
I actually have
He
one.
had one, he wrecked it.
But it's not set up.
For photo.
Yeah, and I would hate to, like, I don't know, man. I haven't really played with it a whole
You hate to break it one night.
Yeah.
It'd be great if we could get one that would, like, go up and, like it was, like, the kind that could hold things.
You see the dildos hit them.
Yeah, and then, like, it drops dildos on people throughout the day.
Yeah, like, anybody that's listening to this before the event, please take pictures and videos, because, like, I usually take a lot, but I also want to enjoy myself. I wish we could hire somebody.
You remember those army men that you would toss up and they would have the little parachute?
Yeah, they still got those.
Yeah, we should get something like that for the dildos, so we can toss one of them up and, like, it just, like, float around on, like, a little parachute.
That'd only be good if it exploded.
So there is a thing where guys are taking drones and mounting a dildo on it, and like when chicks are laid up by pool sunbathing, they're like flying it into.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I like it.
I do too.
Alright, so Guy Party Fest, 48 hours, right?
2023, yep. Part 2. Both of them have been at the Dude Sanctuary. The Dude Sanctuary is where Guy Party was created and where Guy Party will die.
Absolutely. And do we want to run through the events?
Yeah. Let me pull them up real quick. All right, so the events we have. All right, so the party starts at 2. Dildo cornhole is going to be played all day. I guess we kind of decided that's
just free play.
Yeah, free play.
We talked about a tournament,
warm up and conditioning.
Yeah, warm up and conditioning. I like that.
Right. You got to get the feel of the dick in your hand.
Exactly.
So was your foreplay shit then?
Foreplay. Thank you.
Dildo cornhole is foreplay.
Yeah. So the first event that's going to kick off is at 3 p.m., which is dildo shot put. So, what size dildo are we going to use on that one?
The shot put.
Maybe the clear ones?
Yeah.
I
think they're the 8-inchers.
Yeah, they're more balanced and have more weight. Like, there's not a...
For sure.
Like, the center of gravity in the middle, so that there's not a ball to head ratio weight.
Spear.
Yeah, we've got, like, the skinny 6-inchers, which are going to be good for, like, cornhole and, like, home run derby and stuff like that. But, the 8-inchers... I think they're 8 inches.
Yeah, they're pretty hefty.
They're 8 and thick.
As far as circumference goes, they're definitely in the inches 7/8, 2-inch girth range.
Do you think Elephantitis over there's got a bigger dick than them clear ones?
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, hopefully Dildo will show his dick at Guy Party Fest.
Oh my god!
Okay, so let me ask you a question because. What's the code name you're calling yourself? Like Kevin or something?
There he is, Mike D.
Yeah. So he's gonna be Dildo.
Dildo?
Yeah, I have put him as Dildo. Well, I don't know. He might have said Dale.
Oh, this is fucking ridiculous.
All right, so Dildo. So let's just say that we get down to it because you are nominated.
Shush.
Guy Party.
Guy Party!
So, Dildo, you are nominated for the Guy Party Hall of Fame. And it is up to a vote.
Yes.
If that vote should reach a tie, what are you willing to do to claim your spot in the Guy Party Hall of Fame? Are you willing to show your dick?
Fucking no, there's enough fellas flopping around tomorrow.
All right, are you willing to do it over a kick of a field goal?
I'm willing to chug a beer.
Chug a beer? All right.
But if he does a bong challenge, then the vote's sewed up.
I'm quicker than the can, though.
So we were discussing earlier that if there was a tie, it would be decided on like shame the dildo sword fight, right?
That's true.
Yeah. So you would have to sword fight whoever that might be with a dildo.
Well, now we will give you the option to use your own penis.
Yeah, and I mean, if you use your own penis, you would probably immediately win.
He actually can when it comes to Peter putting.
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
So any ladies listening, Stephen Dale's got a big hog, so come on over and ask to see it.
All right, so
what the fuck?
we've got dildo. Shot put first?
Yeah.
Do we have any? Do we have any predictions on who we could see winning dildo shot put?
Yeah, dildo shot put. I don't know. I think that's pretty evenly based. I feel like anybody could win that.
Do we know anybody who's classically trained in shot put? Like anybody who may have done track and field in high school?
I feel like whoever probably jerks off the most could probably win that because it's a lot of forearm. Like, forearm, because you gotta, like, put it in a...
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're right. It is more of like the forearm.
We can't measure elevation. We can only measure distance.
Distance, yes. So, we're only measuring distance on the dildo shot put.
You're wasting your energy trying to get it high as if you want to put a purple rifling spiral like a football to launch it for the distance.
Is Mike D back in the garage?
Probably.
He's just gonna hang out there for a bit.
Yeah, so anyway, let's continue.
Alright, so, like, you throw the dildo, and, yeah, I mean... It's like a home run ball. Like, sometimes you get a home run ball where it's like a big, like, moon shot, and sometimes you get, like, the little line drives.
Yeah.
And that just carry.
I think it's going to come down to the person that's actually throwing the phallical object.
Yeah. I feel like, the person that jerks off the most has got the best forearm.
Who do we know that jerks off the most amongst us?
What's everybody looking
like
at me?
Everybody here at the table right now?
Or just in general?
I don't know. Lately I've been doing it a lot, but as far as, constantly doing it,
I feel like White James has got to be a front runner.
I feel like White James, I hate to toot my own horn, but I jerk off a lot because my retarded girlfriend dumped me. Stephen Dale hasn't had sex in what?
10 years?
20 years? Yeah, something like that.
10 years.
Do you want to let him know how long it's been? Or
Hey, it's been 10 years, but I can...
Well, he's coming back.
10 or 30 years, who cares? It's just a number.
But right. Can you possibly come to court and the exact spot that you're actually doing that?
Party! Good. Derail. all right. So we're back. We got two more people. Do you guys want to introduce your guy party nicknames? Okay,
or not.
Cool. All right. All right. So
people are thinking crickets here.
Yeah. So we got we were talking super soakers with
sour cream
and fucking.
Don't they have that like at Taco Bell? It's like a sour cream tube and a caulk gun.
I think yeah.
Oh, is that where they come up with the word caulk gun?
Yeah.
That's a special menu item. They don't actually post it. Like you have to ask
like
for
the
it.
hidden Wendy's menu. You get like a patty burger.
The secret menu.
I'm sure that's part of every Breeder Supreme though.
Like the you squirt it and like a hot cum load of sour cream goes in your mouth.
And just like the cheese they pump out. Oh my god, it sounds so good. I want to talk about it.
I know, right? Let's get some queso.
If you got gonorrhea, then it's the guacamole. I just shot guac from my cock.
Guac from the
cock. All right, so we were writing down the list of the events, and we're kind of like coming up with predictions and shit. So we had we were at Dildo Shot Put,
and we just figured whoever has the biggest jerk off arm, like whoever jerks off the most is going to win that.
That's
one.
not going to be the Tom Brady of the
Does anyone want to take any bets on this?
I'm going Junkie James.
I'm going Stephen Dale.
I think these are all safe bets.
Pretty soon, Mike might have to move your truck so he can get out. We might. Just pretty soon. This will be on DraftKings.
Yeah,
Vegas will get involved.
So what is it? You just got to go a certain length.
Dan the man.
What's happening?
Hey, we hanging out Saturday or what?
I'll be around.
I can't wait to see you, bro.
I'll be around. Move back like 10 feet.
So, does it matter how you throw it?
Well, it's a shot put, so you got to do the.
And
you got to like lean it against your face or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's got to be tucked gently under your chin.
Yes, that.
Is this kind of like a game?
I'm not rubbing rubber shit on my face. You should have been here earlier.
I have a video of Father Corn doing the javelin. It's kind of like
the javelin and the shot putter. Yeah, are different. The
Yeah,
javelin
yeah.
is more like a.
yeah. We're using the big 18-inch dong for that one. So
Is there a dowel rod in to keep it stiff?
now, mind you, you can win prizes. Now, we asked Chester if you wanted to assign prizes or it's just a free grab for all, which I think you should probably maybe assign them.
Yeah, I know you said that earlier, but
I mean, if it's a free grab, all the good shit.
let me get all the prizes together and then see what I want to do.
Yeah, because I mean, like javelin and shot put.
That's not.
It's not like everyone's going to participate in that.
Right.
To where
like we want to get the good prizes away to
for the more intricate, like
the more like sleazier shit that people aren't going to want to participate in. So we have to entice them. We have to bribe them.
Are you guys having a jizz slide too?
We talked about if we ever were on a Double Dare budget that we could do like a whole thing with like slides and like coming out of noses and you have to get a flag.
Like the giant thing over top, you can answer wrong and just jizzes on you.
Yeah,
that would rule. Yes.
And then if you haven't done a while, you get that.
We would love to be
Yeah.
perverts on a Nickelodeon budget, but right now we're just perverts on a fucking Eastgate budget.
Have somebody dressed as Mark Summers.
So,
hell yeah.
So this is kind of off the subject, but Mikey, you helped me create. You created the MVD trophy. Are you going to be boozing at this event, or
I'll be boozing?
Okay? Because I feel like you should nominate the drunken. Like I feel like you should hand that one out. Because you did how you created it.
This is your just observational skills.
Yeah, because
at work.
You'll probably have more sense than the majority of us, because we're going to be a lot of sloppy fuckers.
I think I found a missing dildo.
What smells like an asshole, and the guy's just fucking...
That sounded like... I swear to God, I think you shaved
He walked past his night.
There's some moisture in that, I can tell.
Some beans. He walked right past his barometer now. He walked past this 90-year-old woman that was up there at Walmart. They farted, and it sounded like he was stretching it out by controlling the circumference of his Oreo.
Well, it's because my ass has rippers. I can change the.
It was changing tones and pitches. It was like he's making a rectal symphony. He's
like one of those orchestra
farts art.
It sounded like fucking
stick a microphone up to your ass.
You know, fucking November Rain, but his anus was planted.
All I know is I'm not going to say your guys' last name on the pod, but your family, I've never met any more motherfuckers that could fart on command.
That's why we're always talking shit.
And but yeah, all right. So we are moving on to the
dildo javelin. Or do we want to just kind of loop those into the same?
Yeah, I mean, because
I think I might have that one wrapped up.
I feel like dildo javelin is more like your like quarterback throwing, right? Like you're more like your.
Well, with that.
Oh, this means it's a shooting star.
You can't plant your foot on that. That's a running start, so you can't really plant.
But
your
it's
foot.
still like in your. In this muscle right here, right?
If they don't get a spiral on it,
it's distant.
It's distant,
and we measure to the head, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, with that thing,
the leading head, the farthest head,
the leading head. Yeah, because there's two heads.
Do we have any markers we can put down as
you got that spray stuff?
No, remember we talked about this before. Instead of using a quarter like putting or whatever, we're going to put a condom there.
Okay. Yeah. All right. The event after that is Peter putting. So you've got that one under control, right? Like you're gonna.
I'll get the AstroTurf.
I feel like this is gonna go to whoever's the most proficient cocksmith.
You get 3 putts.
So I feel like this one even might be
3 putts. I like that.
Maybe like a chick. I could see this being one like a chick and rise from the ashes.
You think a chick's going to be able to handle the dick better than a dude?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Not these days.
I don't know. Look, we give him a run for money. You should have seen him earlier.
I mean, if I count up every time my dick...
He had 12 pounds of bacon going down his throat.
Well, so with
but
beer
here's the
putting,
thing,
it's like golfing. It's like mini golf.
But is the putter not the long one?
No, that is the putter, the driver, or the putter, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the 18-incher.
It's the 18-incher, right? Yeah. None of us are used to handling an 18-inch.
It's an 18 iron.
An 18 iron.
None of us have had. I can't speak for him. None of us have had experience with an 18 iron.
If I do,
oh my! I wish I had a digital scale to weigh all these, like the bowling balls.
Dude, for real. Like, because when we picked up the box, we opened up all the dildos earlier. It felt like
a big Jello mold. A bunch of Jellos moving in there.
All right, so Peter putting, it's basically.
I feel like it's whatever chick has been banged a black dude.
Peter putting?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you still
whoever's used to handling an 18-incher.
So the next event.
How do you feel if your wife wins that?
Proud.
All right.
Yeah,
it's pride.
Hey, and shout out to you, Amber, for helping us make, like, she's got a photo booth coming.
Yeah, if she can handle a big old cock like that, more power to her.
So when you guys start using the strap-ons, like, it's gonna...
Like,
yeah.
If she can handle one of those, would you want to be on the receiving end of marital pegging?
You mean for, like, her handling an 18-inch, like, strapped to herself?
And going inside of you.
Yes. I'm down with it. She has talked a lot about, like, dreams where she's had a cock, and she's like, I feel like I know what it, like, feels like to have a cock, because I keep having these dreams, and I feel like in a past life I had a huge dick.
No wonder he married her.
I know, right?
You find out she had a sex change.
Ad from Postmates, where you got to change your diet a little bit, otherwise she's going to get shit on that dong.
That was racist.
But have you brought up...
That's a fair point.
A thing that you were kind of nervous about, her peeing on you. Have you guys done the pee sex yet?
You know what? She talked about it the other day. Yeah. I feel like she's kind of
warmed up to it. Yeah. So is this going to partake like in the like you lay in the bathtub, or are you just going to get?
Oh yeah, it's got to be something like that,
a
because
cellophane drop cloth and just lay on there.
Have you thought about just breaking the ice, sitting in the shower, and or wait till you're getting a blowjob and be like, I'm about to come, and piss.
Oh no, I don't want to piss on her.
Why not?
Yeah.
He wants to be the receiver.
Yeah.
What the
if she
fuck?
pisses on you, like pisses in your mouth, put a tea bag in there so it gets a little more flavor. It's like...
No, I think that's plenty of flavor.
Through the natural organic tea leaves.
Yeah. I've got some video of Father Corn getting pissed on. He's like, all right, bitch, get out of here, we're rusting my tools. Because he wore his tool belt into the bathtub.
All right.
And I'm the embarrassment of the family.
Dude, he's a Guy Party Hall of Fame member. You aren't yet, so yeah, you are.
This year is your chance.
It is. But you have to be impressive.
I fucking beat the Guinness World Book of Records a chug off.
But that's not Guy Party related. That's just Boozehead related.
Yeah, it's like...
If somebody don't drink, it's kind of, you know...
We're not going to say it wasn't impressive.
It was impressive.
It's like being the smartest kid with Down syndrome. You won, but you're still not quite there.
There's other things that's involved with getting in there.
It's going to happen.
It's definitely going to happen.
I'm not going to lose sleep if I don't. But
well, you should, but... All right, on to the next event. Dildo Derby. So we were confused a little bit earlier. Like, we forgot what Dildo Derby was.
Dildo Home Run Derby.
All right, so yes, Luke, do you want to explain what we're doing on that one?
So instead of having infield players, catchers, and all that, we've set it up to where it's going to be on a T-ball stand, and it'll be probably, I want to say, I don't think these smaller dongs are up to a pound. I think they're measured within ounces.
Oh, yeah. They're real little and light.
So,
life size.
We are...
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's going to be measured in distance.
But
you got 3 fucking swings.
You're also cutting a diamond into
There will be a diamond cut into the grass, and from at the 90-degree angle, we'll make a radius to go around, because not everybody's going to hit the Peter in the same straight. So that is how it'll be measured. It all measures back to the vanishing point of the home plate.
Yeah.
Now, do we think that there might be any angels in the outfield?
There's a possibility.
Like, is there like the ghost?
I'm more worried about.
Is there like the ghost of perverts past
I'm more worried about...
like carrying the dildos over like the home run line.
Would that be Mr. Roper?
Like Christopher Lloyd.
Mr.
Just
Roper.
like home run.
like Peter putting, we're doing that, and then there's like that Caddyshack gopher.
Do you remember the
It's
premise?
all like dried cum on them.
Would that be a big dildo with buck teeth in?
Do you remember the premise of Angels in the Outfield?
It's been a minute since
It was a
I've seen it.
deadbeat dad that was like, I'll hang out with you more, son, if the Angels win the pennant. And then he had to, like, pray to God for, like, the Angels to win the pennant. And then actual Angels came down and helped the Angels baseball team win the pennant. So I'm just imagining the kid, like, Dad, will you hang out with me more? Only if Luke wins the dildo derby. And then Christopher Lloyd comes down. Like,
We'll have Elena sit all painted poor, looking like one of her other dad. And we win, and all of a sudden she gets nice stuff.
Yeah. All right, so after Dildo Derby, we got Dildo Field Goal at 5:15.
That'll go quick. That's 3 kicks.
Yeah.
we should just call this the Money Mac Award.
The Money Mac. I like that.
Who's
Money
going to
Mac
stand in
Award.
for the goalpost, though?
We'll rotate.
We have decided we're gonna like pick a couple people to be refs.
Oh, have you
to
seen
judge.
his? He bought a goalpost.
But it'd be way better if someone was just staying all YMCA style.
Yeah, but then they might get smacked with a dildo.
That's like double points.
I get where he's going.
Something we did not do is decide how we're going to measure. Say everybody. So we might have to back. You get 3 kicks, 5, 10, 15, or should we go like 5, 7, and 10?
Maybe we should
Yards
start. Maybe we
or
should start
feet.
with like the long distance.
I think we
5, 10,
need to
15
test that out prior.
Yeah. So, anybody listening?
Because I was nailing them pretty good at 5 yards.
We're all meeting here at 11 a.m. Saturday to set shit up and test things out. So, anybody listening, feel free to come over and help out. But
Yeah,
we'll
bring.
test it out, and maybe we should get some spray paint and just.
I got plenty of white marker paint.
All right, cool.
But bring your best Shane Graham, Randy Bullock, fucking field goal leg.
I want to be Fat Randy for it.
All right, so after the dildo field goal, we're going to dong diving. Now this one,
I think we should do that blindfolded.
people were asking me about this one. They were afraid that Father Corn's pool was going to be filthy because dildos were going to be in it. But
Of course!
yeah. But no, it's not going to be any filthier than any other public pool.
And it's crystal
We are going to have
right
a
now.
lot.
Yeah.
We are going to have a ton of hand sanitizer
Yeah.
on site.
Well, and it's chlorinated. Dong diving is basically dildos that have not been inside of anybody thrown into a pool that are used as like when you were a child and there were sticks and you would dive under and you would grab as many sticks as you could before you came out. That's
There would be
all
3
dong diving is.
dongs, one at a time. It'd be time.
Yeah. So, girls, don't worry. You can swim, and please bring your friends and bring bathing suits. We can't wait to watch.
Don't bring the bathing suits. Just come and swim naked.
Well, that would be even better.
Unless you got a weird looking ass.
Yeah, we don't like big.
Well,
what do you call them, Stevens? Pear asses?
We can't speak for everybody. Some people here enjoy the plumper side of women.
I think that if they're not going to be picky, neither should I.
See?
But yeah, the pool will be clean. It's not. It's going to be way cleaner than Coney Island.
Just 10% pee.
Yeah,
There better not be
8% less
any pee
jizz
in
than
there.
Anything at Coney Island.
Cleaner than any fucking hot tub.
But do you remember that one time, like the last time we partied at my pool before he tore it down, and we all like
The
jumped.
frogs.
We jumped
And we were
out of the
peeing?
pool and we pissed in it, and then we jumped right back in the fucking pool. That was so fucking retarded.
Is that where Bing Bong had like the frog eggs in his mouth?
I don't think Bang Bong was at that one.
It's not a good party unless someone gets pink eye.
Or catches the new variant of COVID. Do we have a name for that yet?
Herpavid?
Herpavid COVID? Alright. Alright, so after dong diving, we're going into the Wiener Barrel Racing. So, Chester,
The Angels are here.
sit back down and tell us a little about Wiener Barrel Racing.
Okay, so with Wiener Barrel Racing, we're going to have 3 cones set up, spaced out apart, with dildos mounted on top of each cone.
Should we do 3 or 2? Because I feel like like our drunken asses will get exhausted doing 3.
We're not going. It's not a long run.
Just like 2 yards. Okay.
That's more than 2 yards.
Well, yeah, no, like just a few
10
feet.
yards is good.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta run, it's gonna
Fair
take all the
enough.
alcohol out of your
Fair
body.
enough.
So, wheelbarrow race, you have like one dude or chick or whatever, like grab the legs of another person and they're hunched over, like, you know how that goes, right? Do I need to describe that? Or is there a better way to describe that?
Everyone knows wheelbarrow racing.
Right.
But-
So with this one, you take your partner and you wheelbarrow your way down to the first cone, and your partner grabs the dildo in their mouth, and then you wheelbarrow back to your home spot where there's a bucket there, and you drop the dildo, and then you wheelbarrow your way back to the second cone, grab that dildo in your mouth, and then wheelbarrow back to and drop it off, and
I'd
then
have to just do one dildo, because if you're going that way and back and then that way and back again, that will be exhausting.
That's what I'm saying, like 2. Let's
okay, you want to make it 2?
2, because that
All right.
is a lot of going back and forth.
Just set the dick at 10 yards, grab it, put it in a bucket, and the first of the bucket wins.
Well, no, because we got to at least make them go back.
I
Yeah.
definitely want it to be a back and 2. I think is a good compromise.
2, yeah, because 3 is a bit much, because we will get
Well, then we might just shorten it. Well, we'll just do a
Yeah.
test run.
Yeah.
But
We
still
are
definitely vote for names
most of
teams.
us are in our
Yeah.
40s. So
I already know who would be putting it in their mouth looking at the table.
There's not going to be a lot of people that are going to put it in their mouth, but that doesn't mean the other person can't wheelbarrow them. So
true.
we at least have 3 teams. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, I mean,
if the
you
dildo-
just need people, a few degenerates.
Yeah.
If the dildo falls out of the mouth on this one, that is immediate disqualification.
Or maybe let him just try to fucking pick it back
Pick it up from the ground.
Yeah, because we'll have them race at the same time.
With the
so-
freshly cut grass.
Yeah.
Can't blood taste here.
President or dildo Easter egg hunt.
So every year we're going to do some themes, and I feel like one of the years we'll do Easter, and we'll just have like a big old like guy party Easter egg hunt or something.
So
But
Catch an egg and crack it up, and there's like rubbers or like a little...
Yeah.
hit acid or a gummy bear.
Or an onion.
Exactly.
Martin Luther King Day theme. Everything's going to be huge.
Martin Luther King party.
So we have to stay off that topic because we're live, and I don't know when to watch what I say.
Yeah, we can't. So we are live. Like, this is going to be posted and unedited. So Boo says, if you're still hanging with us, thank you. This is unedited as fuck. So deal with it. Deal with it all.
All right, do we have predictions for the wheelbarrow?
I mean, I just really...
It's kind of hard to predict because we have to vote for the team. We can't pick our own team.
Yeah, we're
That
gonna...
way it's fair for everybody.
Yeah. So it's not going to be like Chester, you and me are going to roll on it. And
Like if Brad is holding the legs with his longer stride versus somebody
So they
that's
hold
got a longer
Brad's
body.
legs. It's going to
Like,
be harder. Isn't it?
Brad's not going to be able to be the one on his hands.
yeah.
So we got to make it as fair as it is.
It'll be Brad and Tom. The team.
Oh, shit. He would fucking...
His nose will be plowing the ground.
Yeah.
If we
Plant tomatoes.
if we do assign like prizes to competitions,
That's why we need to.
like on that one we should assign like the pack of toilet paper to that competition to make Tommy want to participate.
So
Yeah.
that would be a funny to watch.
Can it be
He won't do it.
He won't.
Why can't
I
it
bet
be?
he don't do any of them.
But his
Can it be
wife
poison
might.
ivy toilet paper?
I never
You
thought
get poison
about
ivy
that.
and put it down
but,
inside
like,
of it and glue the package back.
if the chicks are the ones in their hands,
Yeah. I mean, that works.
Oh, like you'll see their tits because their shirts are hanging down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, most
Wiener
of their titties
Barrel
around
Race
their
is
knees.
going to happen all at the same time. So, like, that's whoever beats whoever. Like, we're not...
yeah, it's not lining. It's everybody lines
Yeah.
up once and then go.
Yeah, because the next event, the Phallus 500, is the relay race, which is a timed event.
Your dad be Richard Petty in that, wouldn't he?
So with the Phallus 500, you're basically, you get teams of 3, and you got to put the dildo in between your legs. You got to chug a beer, and then wobble with the dildo between your legs. And if you drop it, it's minus 3 seconds.
3-second runoff.
If I'm drinking,
3-second
I'm going
runoff.
to pass out before half this shit gets done.
Nah, that'll go quick.
It will. And then, so you got teams of 3. You got to chug a beer, get to the next person, and then yada, yada, yada. And then that's more of a timed event. So we gave that one an hour to complete. So it's teams of 3. And anybody that shows up that doesn't want to drink, they can
He's trying to open the fucking door up, Luke.
Should we have a medical tent set up?
That would be kind of cool.
Like you go in there and then all the surgical equipment is like
up the ass.
It's like stirrups. Your feet are up. Like
Sir, we're going to have to pull that out slowly. Hold
That's
still.
they just turn into like a jerk-off tent.
Yeah.
Just masturbate you and get you back out there?
Reverse fluffer.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so after that, it's 3-man teams. 8 to 9 is any replay of any events, but with it getting dark at 8 o'clock. I'm sorry if you guys show up late, but there's not really going to be many replays. So it's basically going to be for the people that show up early enough to participate and just catch a breath.
I think replay should only be head-to-head, like if there's a head-to-head draw.
Yeah. Oh, well, and if somebody wants to throw a dildo, yada, yada. But, I mean, we're not going to
At that point, yeah, I mean, look at it. Right
yeah,
now,
it's 9:30 right now, and it's been dark for an hour.
Right, so between 8 and 9, we're probably not going to have a lot of daylight left.
Yeah, no. If anything, if you show up that late, you're just losing our fucking dildos, and we're not going to be happy about that. So, 9 o'clock is the deep throat contest.
I really think I'm going to win that one.
Dude,
You already won
we
it
saw
2
earlier.
hours
I
ago.
think you will, man.
I saw that 2 hours ago.
Practice a little bit.
Oh,
already did.
You already did. It was very impressive.
He's like, Mom, will you get some throat sausage? I want to practice.
Steven was getting hard, and he had to go in and take a nap.
Oh, my God!
Take a nap.
Take a nap, yeah.
He loosen his belt.
Yeah, and then Puby ended up eating his wallet. Yeah, that's what you call it.
I think I should get a fucking black light gun in my bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, I should take a black light and put it across their lips.
Cum doesn't glow.
It does. It does. We had the wrong paper. Did you not see the picture I posted with the paintbrush, how it glowed?
Oh, yeah?
Jizz.
Did you never tell him about when I rented one of my rooms to a friend that I'm not speaking the name? And we went in there with the UV black light?
You haven't seen it on Dateline?
The motherfucker glowed. And dude,
there was like clown paint on the walls.
Dude, it looked like a Jackson Pollock painting.
So you think we were just using like the black construction paint with
the
it?
construction paper, it's just
Too absorbent, probably.
yeah, it does, but it like the paintbrushes glowed like a motherfucking champion. Dude.
All right.
Yeah. Well, so next year we'll have more cum paintings, which I would love to next year do like a dart booth with the cum paintings, and you throw the dart to win the prize.
Yeah, like a group.
Oh,
cum painting with the balloons on there, and you throw the dart.
Oh yeah,
like the little thing with like the paper frame, like you used to get the carnivals.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm about to tap out of this.
Well, your dick doesn't work. I mean, it's too big. It just basically has Down syndrome, so you can't even come to make a painting, right?
We should get a clone of Willie and let him take it home and make a mold of it. And then the next time we have a dildo party, we have authentic replica sizes of the fucking Stephen Del Bone.
Oh man, that thing is huge.
I mean that should be like. I feel like if it is what it said, what I've heard,
I never
it
said
should be
it was. They did.
It should be representative of the Guy Party Hall of Fame.
I want to throw
like if he gets in, like you know how like in the NFL Hall of Fame they have the busts.
Just a replica of his dick for
the bronze dick sitting in the cum museum.
Yeah. And then I want the plaque to say, "What a waste of a big dick."
I remember her saying that too.
We're not going to drop any names, but yes. All right. So we're all right. 8 to 9. Oh, the deep throat contest. Did we already talk about that?
Yep.
Or?
Yeah.
All right, so 9:30 is the Glory Hole Ring Toss. Which
This ain't worth a case of beer.
Thanks, Mike D, for getting us that created.
Yeah, and I forgot that a couple of the prizes that we talked about getting, which I still need to do, is going over to Jungle Gems and getting that discounted beer.
I went there today. There isn't really anything.
What?
Yeah, because I was digging for it because I wanted to have a shit ton. Just
Yeah.
There ain't really much. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to donate a prize of a bottle of Jameson.
Please.
All right.
But if you did, what event does that get donated to? Like, I feel like that's one that needs to be.
Most valuable drunk gets it.
All right.
Okay.
As they're laying in a pile of their own puke with their pants around their knees, they get the bottle of Jameson.
So Mike D will decide who gets most valuable drunk. I say none of us here should win it, but if nobody's worthy, then somebody here should win it. But I want somebody else to win it.
If someone here wins it,
You gotta win to win it. You gotta really be a standout on that day.
Oh, yeah.
Being fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Or
You have to have like an all-time performance.
And if he can't come down to like who to give it to, maybe vote on it or something.
Yeah, because I feel like
those people are gonna fucking leave.
Yeah,
we're probably the only ones that's gonna get rowdy anyway.
I know, but like that's the thing. We rip it so much. It's like, of course, one of us are gonna win it.
I'm gonna grade it on a curve for you guys. If one of you guys win it, that means you went above and beyond the normal level.
All right, fair enough. And you've seen us.
I just hope some of
our
our
levels.
like DA counterparts like recognize like this is the party to go old school. This is the party to rip it and fucking just like
it's a 3-day weekend.
go
You got enough days
nuts
for a hangover.
Now,
like I miss those crazy DA parties.
do we consider it success when the cops show up
Yes.
and everyone's got a dildo in their
well,
hand?
we really don't want that to happen but it would be funny.
It wouldn't be the first time we had cops called here.
But it'd be funnier and fuck with dildos in the equation.
I mean, I'd rather not deal with the police, but we're all of age, so I mean,
Kind of takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, we could just go up with dildos and like just tell them like they're homosexual or not, homophobes. Like just be like what do you? We're trans. We're trans people, and you're infringing on our rights.
but I do like Mike D's. Like he said, there's a curve. So like, if we do end up winning it, or we do, but at least
So is it basically whoever makes the
Imply
bigger
that
ass
curve.
out of themselves?
Actually, maybe here's another good thing. Maybe the award doesn't have to be given out that night. What if everybody leaves and then we find out something happened the next day, like they fell on the steps and broke their nose?
yeah.
Then they should win that award.
Yeah. I would be awesome too, like, you know, as many times as your neighbors like slid out the last time I party with him and hit his head on like that goddamn thing.
How many times
He
has
doesn't need
happened
any
that
more
we've never
alcohol.
noticed? We never
He'll
seen
stun his growth.
Yeah, but I guess that goes back to what you said. If you fell down and broke your face like I did, I got a concussion and broke my nose, and yeah, just leave that fucking award right there.
No, I agree and I see where you're going with. However, it's MVP of the party.
Yeah.
If you go home and you wind up fucking your neighbor's cat,
That would be
that's not
James
the wild
Sweet.
time. You have to fuck the neighbor's cat here to
So
win the prize.
what
Yeah, it has
I
to
would
be
say to
here,
that is
yeah.
that if you did that, maybe you don't get MVP of the party, but if you did something epic like that, you could be in consideration
For
for
run
Guy
up
Party
next
Hall
year.
of Fame
But,
next
yeah,
year.
because we would never know. Yeah, like, I mean, I get that. Like,
You'd have
yeah,
to have
it's
no
not
shame to admit the next day. Said, "Hey, man,
Yeah.
and you got to have evidence that you did fuck the neighbor's cat."
Yeah.
And a bloody dick don't count. You can get that anywhere.
I'm going to wear a diaper on Saturday.
What? We got to put all in a jug, though.
Here you go, Your Majesty.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah,
majesty.
that's true. I can't piss my pants.
Damn it! Get out! Of this motherfucker.
Just start wearing a
You guys still
diaper. You
doing
do
the
that.
piss jug contest?
Oh, yeah. That's the
gonna
plan.
happen.
So, what jugs are you using? Because if I'm going to participate in this, I need a big mouth jug. Not because I have a big dick, but because other things.
It'll work. The jugs that we got will work.
It's a milk jug. So
I mean,
they're
you're not
pretty
going to
wide
piss in a
mouth.
honey bottle.
No, I can't even get the ring in like a Gatorade bottle.
Oh. Well, you might have to
Oh,
piss
the
in a regular
ring.
funnel. And
We
then let it go in.
will have shiwis.
What, just
Okay.
piss in the shiwi or a funnel?
I did order some Chewies.
Oh, that's right.
Hubie's
I'll
laughing
admit it, I
at
might
you.
have to use one of those, because otherwise I got 2 streams. I'm losing half of it.
You got the diverting stream.
Yeah.
I know that business. I don't have it all the time, but I've been there.
No, he's talking about his.
I'm still
cock
trying to figure that
Huh?
out.
He's talking about his cock ring.
Well, I mean, does it come out of your shaft?
Yeah.
It does?
Comes out the bottom of the head. It's a 4-gauge ring.
Didn't you have that thing filleted or something?
Oh, like
Not really.
your thing is like into your head?
Yeah, it's a Prince Albert. Have you seen the...
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought for some reason I thought those were through the shaft.
Yeah, here.
Showing here. Let me get my light on.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Oh man.
Inviting.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
So what did
A few drinks away from sucking a dick.
so does it like shoot out the bottom and out the top?
Yeah. So if I pee in a urinal or something, I gotta
So
kinda
that
tuck to the side.
piercing pierced your urethra?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's just a little prick.
But now it's affected how you
Like
pee.
what happens when you come? Like if you want to do a facial.
It's still kind of... Sometimes it, like, spins around the ring. and
But
kinda,
does
like,
it when it goes around the ring, comes out? Is it like?
It's
Does it
still
have
about
rifling
a
to
ball.
it?
Have you ever thrown, like, a dog rope? It's kind of like shooting a load that way. Like, when you shoot ropes, it kind of just, like, flips.
You're just gonna have to take a video of your cum shots.
All right.
I think that is fair.
Hold the camera.
I'm disgusted
You guys
and
are starting
I'm
to creep me
curious.
out about this. I don't know about this.
I did the same thing earlier with the chimes.
God damn.
Mike D just showed us his penis.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Does anyone else have any other predictions of something? Like, anything? Can you predict, like, what James is going to do?
He is very unpredictable.
But he said he's not drinking.
Yeah. All right. So the final event before we wrap this up is the Guy Party Hall of Fame award ceremony. So we know Luke won 2022. So we're doing the awards there. We'll do most valuable drunk, and then let's do predictions on who wins the 2023 award. So the nominees are Sheldon Peter, Dale Doe, Junkie James, Crickets, and Bloomster.
I definitely think it's going to come down to Steven and James.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm going to throw a wild card out. I'm not sure who, but I think there's going to be a surprise.
I don't know.
There could be, and if we end up with a tie, we do have a solution in place for if the two people that tie are present, it will come down to cockfighting.
I think the only surprise might be is Crickets, and I feel like it's the girl showing up just because they want to see him talk or fucking throw him off. And that would be the only surprise I could see
I'm
out
gonna go
of
with
James or
Caffeine.
Steven. Well, Caffeine Casey?
Yeah.
Well, he's not nominated.
Well,
He might get a nomination.
If for some reason Crickets ends up winning, we should just make him make a speech. That would be like the worst thing for him.
Yeah.
Just like be like you have to say something now.
Do I know Crickets?
But
Yeah.
if
I'll tell you after.
if the guys don't win, the ones that don't win, are they in the pool for the following year?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I feel like everyone's a good selection. And then, like, next year we'll have, like, Whack Hammerson and Mike D and maybe old guy over here with the curly hairs.
Oh no, sorry, brother, but you got a ways to go before your Hall of Fame
Yeah.
material.
So
Yeah.
You're a
guys-
rookie.
I do know that there's a few juniors showing up, right? Is that still happening?
June.
Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
may have some rookies, some rookie material happening.
Oh,
in
his
molding.
nephews apparently.
Yeah, my nephews are coming, yeah.
So-
Which, they're cool. They've seen it all. Like, they're fine. They're 16. I mean, they're not going to be drinking.
Both of them are coming.
I know at least Cone is. I don't know if the other one
Dude, he
is.
wouldn't quit blowing my phone up over it.
But they follow Guy Party. They watch the TikToks and all the shit.
So if you're Vegas, right, and you're placing bets on this event, what do you give the odds that we see a tit on Saturday?
Ooh.
Like a legit like woman tit,
like a flasher or a titty slipping out.
either.
I think a titty slipping out is 100% more likely than a flasher.
Yeah.
And I'm going to lean to that neither happens.
I'm going to lean towards that, too.
I'm going to go you'll see a titty because I made flyers and I dropped them off the retirement center.
Hell yeah.
Look, there you go.
I will take an old titty.
He's like,
I would too.
He's been craving some flapjack titties for a long time.
Maybe I can jump upstairs with Steven and Dan and suck on some mommy titties.
Dan will hit you with his cane. Get away, it's mine.
Yeah, just imagine if she had Total Recall titties. You'd be in the middle and you
Oh,
Dan
yeah.
and Steven.
I would too.
What the fuck?
God, that would be like the best album cover ever. Like if you had like the Total Recall chick with her 3 tits, and then 3 dudes just sucking on each titty.
It's Steven, me, and Dan.
Yeah.
We can make
He's
this
so
happen.
funny. He's so funny.
All right, but on closing notes, do we have anything before we wrap this bad boy up? And we are 48 hours away from being in the thick of it. We're doing award ceremonies.
Drive
in 48
sober or
hours.
get pulled over.
Yeah, so
Stay,
everyone,
don't drink and drive.
bring a tent. There's plenty of fucking room to crash. Get an Uber. Do not drive out of here. Just come on over and let's rip it.
I mean,
a tea party, but no one gets laid.
I would just say lean into it.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Don't be worried.
Don't be timid. Don't be shy. Just lean into it, and you will have fun. And I promise, nobody's gonna get raped.
Yeah, no, not.
We're
at
not
all.
gonna let that happen. I mean, there might be some pressure to show a tit, but if you insist that you don't want to show them, we'll leave you alone.
Yeah, I mean, we're respectful.
I mean, it wouldn't say there wouldn't be a rape. Luke might crawl to bed with one of you guys.
I mean, you'll see some penises. I would say that the probability of seeing a penis versus seeing a tit is way in favor of seeing a penis.
yeah, you probably will see a penis. Hopefully, girls listening, just come on, show your tits.
Yeah.
Be free with nature. Just show us some boobies.
Right. Or like a butt crack. I'll take a butt crack.
Butt cracks too.
Whatever.
All right. But on that note,
BYB.
I'll see y'all Saturday. And with that, Father Corn has some closing.
Happy Guy Party Fest to all, and to all, good night.
Yeah. Good party fest.
Dennis, stick
See y'all Saturday, motherfuckers.
Yeah, come.